Hello. That hello was a test, by the way, just making sure everything works. I mean, I have a lot less problems than people with OBS, because OBS can sometimes be a butt. And, yeah. So we will be continuing the stream playthrough. The other ones are just ones I forgot I had going on. Do you know what I mean? So there's that. I'm still thinking, what would it take to actually make a land ship, which is what the Capisi is, like the Capisi?
Intel, can you provide an update on the Sakala's current location?
No response from the Sakala. The storm is interfering with our communications.
Carrier here. Understood. Keep me advised.
Affirmative.
And we'll need railgun fabrication, that's for sure.
Base runner fabrication online.
Begin constructing base runners and use them to search for salvageable wreckage.
And then we will do that.
Runner copies. Reading you.
Deploy a probe from one of our base runners to help in the search for wreck sites. Probes will allow us to quickly explore new areas and search for hostile forces.
Sir responding.
Carrier copy.
Base runner in service.
I like
Research
that.
completed.
It's a, when I press the F button, it's the same in normal Homeworld, where what happens is you click on something, say, we'll say this. Let's see if we can do it. Well, I guess we can. Like with that. Camera centers on it,
PC reading.
which is awesome!
Runner copies. We're moving out. Spool up. Reading you, Command. Lock down the gear. We're moving. Send your message. Base runner responding.
I know we can do turrets, but I do have to protect Rachel.
Go for carrier. Go for Capisi.
Proceed to rally point. Secure location marked.
Alright. That's just a salvager.
Wreckage site detected.
Vehicle in service.
Great work. Establish a scanner and a defensive turret. Our scans indicate there are 2 additional wreck sites.
Rachel here. Awaiting orders. Railgun online. Location marked. Deploy scanner.
Because I know they, appear. The bad guys. Oh my god, these cutscenes are so well made. And this is the in-engine stuff. So, even the in-engine stuff is like... Oh man, these fuckers really
The
knew
Galcian are targeting our scanner network. Scramble
what to
defenders.
do.
All scanning sites must be secured. Recommend deploying turrets from base runners to do so.
Rachel moving out. Move out.
Runner, go ahead. New coordinates verified. Reporting. Location marked. Deploy scanner.
I forget where exactly the thing was.
Additional wreckage site located.
Set.
Roger. Good work. Set up a scanner and secure the site.
It's set. Scanner out.
There is still one more wreck site. Continue your search. Scanning teams. Establish defensive turrets on those scanner locations ASAP.
LAB down. Alert. Support craft has been engaged.
Oh shit.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Great work. All the wreckage sites have been found.
Vehicle taking effect.
Deploy a scanner, then set up a turret to defend it from Gaussian attacks.
Enemy armor on approach.
Ah. Damn it.
Receiving.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to it.
I've commenced the scan.
In contact.
Hostile light
Enemy
attack
contact.
vehicle visually authenticated.
Support ready. Roger that. Coordinates confirmed.
Strike craft destroyed. The sensors post is under fire.
We need a turret set in place.
Make ready.
We've lost a scanner. Replace it to resume the scan.
Sensor post lost.
Oh,
Railgun
Sport
operational.
Cruiser would be great.
Reading.
Move order confirmed.
Railgun on 25% complete. Hang in there.
Runner.
Base runner assembled.
Deploy a turret on that location.
The Gaussian are attempting to destroy our scanner network.
Contact.
We require rapid response aircraft to counter Gaussian attacks. Invest in the Capisi's hangar facilities to begin producing strike fighters.
Where? Okay. I was gonna do a Sport Cruiser, which... Oh, I should also say I'm actually taking a month
Taking fire.
Go ahead. Get out here. Move.
off of
Hostile strike
Full
craft
Sail.
down.
Mainly for mental health reasons. It's the first time in 27 years I've ever done that.
Runner.
Alert. Turret post destroyed. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Strike fighter fabrication online.
Go for support. Begin constructing strike fighters immediately.
Alert. Rachel is in contact. Enemy armor disabled.
Support ready.
Alert. A turret post just went down.
The data we've already collected is amazing.
Receiving.
Science team engaging.
Strike
Get
craft
open.
destroyed.
Deploy a turret.
Alert.
Returning.
Support craft has been engaged. Capisi copies. A turret is under fire. Alert. Turret post destroyed. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Confirmed. Engines hot. Hostile armor eliminated. Hostile strike craft down.
Ready. Acknowledge.
Hostile light attack
Support
vehicle
cruiser.
detected. The sensors post is under fire.
Scan at 80%. Just a little longer.
Send message.
Hostile
Scanner right
designated.
there.
Trackers
Obvious.
assigned. Combat alert. Support craft down. Ready. Send.
Strike
Hostile
fighter
armor
you're
incoming.
dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
And what is a another cool feature,
Go ahead. Alert. Support taking hostile
you
fire.
can
One of our
actually
turrets is taking
control
fire.
them.
Strike craft.
The Galcian have destroyed a scanner. Push them back and deploy a new scanner.
Destroyed. Armored vehicle is
I mean,
taking
we're
fire.
kind of there to begin with.
Reporting.
It's not a
We're
problem.
We've lost a scanner. Replace it immediately.
Alert. Sensor.
That's it. Scan complete. We've got it.
Ready.
Base runner is en route.
We'll send them to Rachel.
Attention. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Because I can have that amount of fighters, I believe. Then there's bombers, and then there's attack craft, which I think the attack craft can be real dangerous if you don't deal with them.
Armored vehicle lost. Alert. Sensor post lost.
Yeah.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Enemy armor disabled.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Of course, we are upgrading the hangar. We need more planes.
Enemy railgun firing on friendlies. Light attack
Strike
vehicle
fighter
is under
approach
fire.
vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Armored vehicle has been destroyed. The railgun is taking effective fire.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Alert. Railgun
Form up,
down.
Rachel. She is your top priority.
A turret is under fire. Alert. Support craft has been engaged. Reading. Hostile strike craft down.
Reporting.
Alert. A turret post just went down.
On our way.
We've got a salvager under fire. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed. Alert. Salvager lost. The sensors post is under fire. We're ready for orders. On the hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Alert. Sensor post destroyed. Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation.
Ready. Set new.
It has defensive turrets at least. And the BC has missiles!
Hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Strike craft
Fighter
taking
approach
effective
vector
fire.
dialed in.
Green light confirmed. Engines hot. Alert. LAB down. Alert. Alert. BC is taking fire. Move out.
I'm gonna need my friend over there.
Craft destroyed. Armored vehicle is taking fire. This is the captain. Engage hostiles. Fire. Alert. Support taking hostile fire. Attention.
Strike
Hostile
fighter
armor
approach
eliminated.
vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
This map view is actually, overall, I'd say really good.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Hostile strike craft down.
Reading for orders. Production cruiser targeted. Take it out.
Battle report. Enemy production cruiser destroyed. Salvager ready. Advance to mark CUs. Alert! Rachel is under fire. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Science officer en route.
Monitor for any pressure inconsistency.
This scan is unusual. I've never seen anything like it. I need to start breaking down the data immediately.
Understood. Great job out there.
Thanks.
We have successfully completed our scan of the Kalash wreck, but it may only be a matter of time before the Gaussian carriers vector onto our position.
PC, go ahead.
No. I like what I can do. I didn't get to... Because there's upgrades sometimes you can find in these things.
Copy that.
I was hoping I could...
Result of your analysis.
I bet. You're gonna like this.
Well, you get the idea. Next mission. So I gotta be more adept about that. Sometime, I know in Homeworld 1, say you're in an area that can... Oh, fuck, what was it? Say you're in an area that basically has a lot of resources to mine in normal Homeworld that's in space. You can actually not leave until you've gotten everything, because all of those credits, I believe, carry over.
As long as any of us can remember, we are finally able to shed some light on the history of our planet, and conceivably, our origins as a people. What we have found here is nothing short of miraculous. An ancient starship lost to the desert for 1,000 years. The structural damage it sustained, the compression patterns, the debris footprint, all of it is consistent with atmospheric penetration followed by ground impact.
This is not... I mean, I suppose they created this in Engine, but this feels...
Why did it crash here?
Sometimes when you see cutscenes in Engine and genuinely created cutscenes for a thing,
We know that the satellite
you...
collected
There's usually a difference. I wouldn't say... I hesitate to say quality because everything in this game is very well made, but it looks and feels different. Like this. This is pretty much a cutscene made for the moment, probably in some other software.
Materials and compounds not native to our planet. Each represents a potential treasure trove of untapped resources and alien we can leverage in our fight against the Gaussian, and which may well hold the key to our survival on Kharak.
All crews, prepare to shipbreak.
I'm just gonna call him Dave. Like this cat. This neighborhood cat visits me every so often. His name is Dave. He's, he's a lovely cat. I mean, he comes up every so often, you know, because I have just a bowl of cat food for him. For really all of the neighborhood cats. Like, my house that me and my mother are in are like...
Copy that, Rachel.
best fucking shit ever.
Shipbreaking operation.
You know what I mean?
We will need to use several demolition charges. I'll need to place the charges on the wreck and detonate them once I'm clear of the blast zone.
Understood.
Reading you, Command. Reading you.
Do we not have... Oh, no, we do.
Carrier here. Position mark. Take us out.
Where's... Ah. Fuck. Where's my guy? I had one. I had one salvager. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
What do you need? Construction units identified.
My friend, you will be vacuuming.
Okay, time to roll.
So I can still go get those.
Send your message.
In the case. Deploy a mine. Engineered for massive area damage. Where's... Okay, so you...
Reading you, Command. Board's green. Reposition.
We will
Just when we were getting comfortable.
experiment, because this might end up being an objective later on.
Base runner here. Lock down the gear, we're moving. Runner copies. Prep for long range move. Let's go.
Rachel here. Runner copies. Awaiting orders. We're cleared to move.
Is he gonna go? I was getting a little confused.
Runner copies. All operators, CENTCOM, update to primary master bus included.
Some intake blockages were causing a pressure increase, but we've got it under
Reading you,
control.
Command.
Deploy manually activated.
Charges placed and enabled.
Oh,
All right. Pull back
For-
to a safe
I was-
distance and initiate detonation.
I was not
Runner
paying
copies.
attention.
The charges can be detonated individually or as a group. Enter.
That's pretty cool. Goes into a cutscene right there.
Start pulling it in. The animal.
Hello.
Rachel here. We need to collect that artifact and return it back to the Capisi to research it.
PC, go ahead.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
The artifact we recovered has been installed successfully. The Capisi is already registering a massive increase in available power.
Capisi power levels are surging. Nice find, Rachel.
Attention, Fleet. The artifact manifest is now available to review the latest science analysis and data. Salvage. We must push out into the valley and salvage the remaining wreck sites before we run out of time.
Understood.
Guys, come on.
Be aware. Scattered Gaussian contacts detected near wreck locations in the valley. Ensure salvage teams are well defended.
Understood. Salvage teams form up and await orders.
Systems ready. CUs identified. Proceed to site.
I've updated the salvagers with the demolition charge schematic. They'll require CUs to produce new charges.
Base runner online.
Understood.
So wasting.
Go for Capisi. Capisi reading.
Wait, can
Intel,
Rach...
be advised. Hacking Gaussian units is now available. By accessing their shared network, I can commandeer their vehicles. Reading you, Command.
If you can get them aboard the Capisi, our engineers can reconfigure their control systems. Once that's done, we can allocate them to our fleet.
We're moving out. Sounds like a plan.
Your copies.
Attempt to commandeer one of their units to confirm the system is operational.
Reading you. Just when we were getting comfortable.
Carrier here. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Alert. Support craft has been engaged.
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. Armor systems active. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Rachel, moving out.
We read you. Advance to mark CUs. Salvage your copies. We're ready for orders. Ready. Send. New heading set. Hostile strike craft down. Salvager ready. Move out. Mobilizing. Capisi con. Alert. Support taking hostile fire. Enemy contacts on the board.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Salvage your copies.
It's amazing. This technology survived all these years exposed to the open desert.
Strike craft destroy.
I wish I had a fully equipped lab to study this material in more detail.
We're ready for orders. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Standing by.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Hostile strike craft down. A railgun is taking effective fire. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Salvage team is approaching another wreck site. Keep your eyes open for Gaussian strike teams.
Ready. Charge layout set. Get started.
Reading you, Command. Base run.
Research completed.
Go for Capisi.
CUs exhausted. Strike fighter
Hostile
approach vector
detected.
dialed
Visual unconfirmed. Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
in. CU deposit depleted. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in. Research completed.
Attack course set. Strike craft destroyed. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing. Carrier copies. Hostile range craft destroyed. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Alert. Support craft has been engaged. Place hold charges.
Send message. We're moving.
Salvager ready. Prime charges. Salvager up. Time's a-wasted. Combat alert. Support craft down. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
CU field expended.
Place hull charges. We read you.
Gaussian air units are probing our position.
Anti-air turrets now available for construction. Anti-air turret templates loaded into the base runners. The main assault force will arrive soon.
Make ready.
Need to even out that. We need support cruisers.
Strike fighter online.
Send your message.
CU site exhausted. CU field depleted.
Runner copies. Secure vehicle for move. Lock down the gear, we're moving. Prep for mobilization.
Research completed.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. We've got a salvager under fire. Ready, send.
Strike fighter approach.
We got
vector
something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. We're in the pipe. Alert, support taking hostile fire.
Support ready.
Enemy armor on approach.
Reporting.
Alert, salvager lost.
Reading you, command. Reading you,
Hostile
command.
strike craft down.
Reading you. Reading you.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Make ready.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Attention.
Salvager online. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Runner.
Railgun enhancements online.
Ready. Runner copies. Runner copies.
Combat
Reading
alert.
you.
Support craft lost.
Reading you. Reading you.
Move to Rachel. Provide support.
Acknowledged. Please Science officer responding. Board is clear.
Salvager ready. Enemy airstrike inbound. Moving the site. This is enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Hostile interceptor down. We got a railgun under fire.
That's great.
Unknown
Intel, we found an artifact at this location. Looks promising.
Runner.
Secure it.
Great work. Continue salvaging.
strike craft.
Deploying at next direct site. Expecting Gaussian reinforcements.
Artifact spotted. Get on it.
Send orders. PDA active. Salvager ready.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Rachel here.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Tracking armored craft on approach. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Go! Go!
A railgun is taking effective fire. Capisi copies. Hostile strike craft down. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed.
Salvage teams. Sensor activity is increasing. Expect the main Gaussian force to arrive soon.
We're going as fast as we can here.
Understood. Keep your eyes open and be ready to pull back to the Capisi.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
You know, if only, and I don't think I actually can, but if only I could, like, go down there. That'd be so much easier to defend stuff. Deploy AA turrets. Where do I go to do that? Do the salvagers oh, what's going on?
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Salvager has been engaged. Reading. New course charted. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Research completed. Base runner assembled.
So I need...
Base runner online. Time's a wasting.
Acknowledged. Okay, time to roll.
PC reading.
Support cruisers have been
Base runner
outfitted
here.
with anti-air defensive systems.
Deploy a turret on that location.
Awaiting orders.
Reference your scan reports for density variations.
Awaiting orders. We're moving out. Spool up.
Go for carrier. Enemy airstrike inbound. Alert! Carrier is taking fire. Enemy fighters have engaged.
Reading you.
Hostile interceptor down.
Deploy a turret.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. We've got a salvager under fire.
Guard detail for Rachel Sajet confirmed.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Got him in sight. Firing.
PC copy.
So what
Armor
does
vehicle
this
taking effective
do?
fire. Strike craft destroyed. Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
I have to go to the bathroom, so I forget that
go
escape
ahead.
button doesn't work for some reason. If you want to pause, you have to press either F10 or that. So I will be back. I'm back! I have taken my piss, and the escape button doesn't work.
Research completed.
So
Awaiting
just
orders.
gonna...
Runner copies.
Form up on Rachel. She is your top priority.
Board's green. Reposition.
We've got hostile on sensor. Cap. Confirm visual.
Construction resources exhausted. Strike fighter ready for service.
AA turret taking fire. Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Hostile strike craft down. Go ahead.
Is...
Target set. Make ready.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. taxi. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Salvager has been engaged.
Reference your scan reports for density variation.
Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Get a turret up. Make sure it's combat ready.
Attention.
That's good.
One of our salvage teams is approaching a wreck in the valley. Updates to follow.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Send. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Alert. LAV down. Set. Alert. Rachel is in contact. Strike craft destroyed.
Standing by.
Counter! Locking onto ground strike.
Hacking target vehicle. It works. I've assumed control of the Gaussian vehicle. Sending it to the Capisi now. Reading you. We're cleared to move.
Because I don't want to blow my own team up.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Ready.
Allied craft has been
Reading
engaged.
you, Command.
Provide fire support.
Reading you.
Attention.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Bastard.
Be advised, Allied craft down.
I mean, I did it regardless, but... Now,
Hostile strike
that
craft
doesn't
down.
mean I can just produce Gaussian units. If I had a production cruiser, I probably could, but no, I didn't want that button. But I don't.
Reading you.
Intel, we found an artifact at this location. Looks promising.
Awaiting order.
Great work. Continue salvaging.
Comfortable. Be advised, all wreck sections at this site have been processed successfully. That didn't take long. Gaussian forces are responding to our salvage operations.
On the horizon.
Waiting. Gaussian strike group confirmed on sensors. Redirect defensive forces to our salvage crew's position.
Confirmed.
We're being hailed by the Gaussian carrier.
Strike fighter approach.
Stand by to receive.
Green strike craft destroyed. Hot.
Oh, really cool cutscene.
There can be no hiding from the Gaussian Evergreen Desert. We are the desert. As before, you have violated this holy site. Only now you have chosen to destroy it, pillaging its sacred artifacts to serve your profane ambitions. You may go no further.
What'd be really cool is like hacking another carrier and stealing it.
And beg his divine forgiveness. I will pray for your soul.
I believe that's a woman too. I didn't realize that in the first. The actors did a great job. I mean, there's also the audio editing to kind of fuck around with some stuff.
Enemy
The Gaussian commander Kagan has cornered us. We are heavily outnumbered.
Strike.
They will mount their assault from all sides. We must stand our ground.
will taking effective.
All personnel, man your battle stations.
Strike fighter online.
Hostile strike craft down.
Strike. Picking up sensor contacts all around us.
Attack vector down.
We must pull back to the Capisi.
Confirmed. Get back to the Capisi immediately.
Gaussian units approaching. This is going to be close.
All available forces are to protect salvage crews and the Capisi. All other concerns are secondary.
Cruiser sighted.
Strike fighter
Hostile
coordinates
detected.
dialed in.
Visual unconfirmed. Strike system. Hostile armor incoming. Interceptor taking hostile fire. Alert. Strike fighter lost.
advised, the Galcian have deployed a new variant of their armored combat unit. It appears to have replaced its standard armament with a missile battery. This will allow it to function as both ground fire support and mobile AA.
Strike craft destroyed. We got a railgun under fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Strike railgun online. Dialed in.
Attack core set.
Armored assault online.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Hostile strike craft down.
Strike fighter approach vector. Railgun operational.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Report.
Anti-air turret under fire.
Targeting support craft.
Listen up.
Op ready.
Move order confirmed. Alert. Support craft has been engaged. Go ahead. Copy. Enemy armor verified. Battle report. Enemy production cruiser destroyed. This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
We are being overrun.
Has been engaged. A railgun is taking effective fire. Hostile railguns have opened up.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. Strike craft destroyed.
Ah!
Have arrived. I say again, Sadim reinforcements have arrived. All units, hold fast and maintain position.
Here we go, the bombers. This is great. These also can be devastating if you use them correctly.
Sakala, be advised. The enemy carrier Ashoka and her fleet have us surrounded.
Understood. We warned you and our coalition partners for years of the Galcian threat. We called for a total cleansing of the desert wastelands, but now this appears beyond our reach. I suggest we finish off these Gritidim while we have the advantage.
Agreed.
These are fun carriers, to be honest.
Recommend immediate advance on the Galcian position.
Yep. Come on, give me the game.
Capisi, say again. Request targeting the siege cruiser positions.
Copy, Sakala. All units, move on those siege cruisers now.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Advance to mark CUs.
Hostile armor incoming.
Salvage your copies. Displace to that CU field.
Strike fighter taking fire.
Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. We're ready for orders. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site. We read you.
Battle report. Hostile siege cruiser eliminated.
Identified
Hostile light
scanner.
attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Capisi, we are taking heavy fire. Request your forces target the Galcian siege cruisers near our location.
And there's the carrier. And it's a hover carrier, too. You know, S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have anything on this. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. Can you imagine having an aircraft carrier that is able to go on land? Kind of like this one, but either the Capisi and the Sadim ones as well.
Formation at standby to pursue.
I mean, this is awesome. I'm gonna do this other mission.
Operations Officer Clea Soban, Expedition Carrier Capisi. How many days have we been out here? Feels like weeks already. We've re-established communication with the North. Reports from Tyr are encouraging. Pockets of resistance have sprung up and are holding Galsian forces at bay. But for how long? Here, crew morale remains high despite the constant engagement with Galsian forces.
I mean, we haven't lost yet, so...
Signed on, risking their lives for this expedition. Our goal feels almost impossible at times, but there is hope. And a will to succeed against all odds. For now, that will have to do.
The Ashoka is damaged and on the run. Yet despite
I haven't actually attacked the Ashoka yet.
We are still no match for her speed.
Well, yeah, she's a fucking hover carrier. I'm mildly angry. I was doing some homework last night, and it was getting stressful. Although, okay, so I have a Sony FX6. I'm a Full Sail University DCBS student, and they teach you the white balance workflow. It's this thing, I don't know. If I ever figure it out, on my personal channel, I'll do videos of it or something. Oh, these bombers are so devastating. But I just go auto white balance all the time. Oh my god, models. I would love to build models. 1/700 scale carrier like that? Or any of the others? Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Galsian production cruisers marked at these positions, likely supporting salvage crews.
But like, I want it to be an official buildable model, if you know what I mean.
Destroy all production cruisers and eliminate that patrol.
Alright.
Acknowledged. We're cleared to move.
Cruiser reading. Destination set. Move us out. PC reading. New course charted.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. And hostile light attack vehicle visually authentic.
Alert. Galsian combat patrol responding to our attack on the production cruiser.
Strike craft destroyed. Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO. En route. Go for carrier. Go for carrier.
Because I can't build the bombers yet, I kind of want to be careful.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Calcian security
We've detected
patrol.
something. Can you confirm visual?
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Enemy salvager neutralized.
Hang on.
Ready.
And... oh, that looks so cool. You know, the B-2 Spirit and the B-21 Raider are cool planes and all that. They're bombers, stealth bombers, but this... Now, if only it would blow it up. Unless it did. Oh, it did. Okay, so we're gonna have to...
Carrier here. Get her moving. Carrier copies.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy armor on approach. Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
First Galcian cruiser destroyed.
The Galcians seem to be adjusting their formations. Can you confirm? Now production cruiser...
Stand by, Capisi. Confirmed. Move to range. Be advised. Two groups of Galcian combat units have broken away from the main patrol force and are strengthening defensive positions around the remaining production cruisers. Galcian production cruisers are actively fabricating new units. Stand by for enemy contact.
Because we...
What do you need? Construction units identified. Salvage are ready. The MTL is showing positive materials tracking. PDA active. We're looking good, as usual.
Go for Capisi.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Readjust target. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Alert. Galcian combat patrol responding to our attack on the production cruiser.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Attention. Strike craft destroyed. Hostile armor incoming.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
You know, I forgot this is a desert, and they could...
The captain. Hostile armor eliminated. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Alert. New class of Galcian unit detected. It appears to be a modification of the Star Hall heavy railgun. It is faster and has a higher rate of fire, but a shorter range.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Engage. Alert, alert. Command carrier taking fire. Attention. Hostile strike craft down.
Weapon systems online. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. CU field expended. Reading you, command.
Systems ready. On our way. Send orders. Secure PDA for move.
Awaiting orders. Board's green. Reposition. Runner copies.
PC, go ahead. All systems go. Clear out.
I could really use some blue. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Strike craft taking effective fire. Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
We're ready for orders. Advance to mark CUs.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Salvage are ready. Displace to that CU field. Salvager copies. Advance to mark CUs.
Alert. Support taking taking hostile fire.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. We got a railgun under fire. Hostile railguns have opened up. Alert, railgun lost. Armored vehicle lost. Ready. Hostile armor eliminated. Alert, LAV down.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line can be advised. Tracking hostile. Sightline clear. Hostile range craft destroyed. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
New intel on Galcian operators. Extract
Brenner copies.
updating your system.
Reading you.
Move to Rachel. Provide support.
Okay. Railgun operational.
Salvage array ready.
Light attack vehicle online.
Mobilization. Location marked.
Light attack vehicle in service. Target confirmed. Launch bomber. Light attack vehicle online.
Bomber on deck.
I can't wait till I can produce bombers. They will be so
Strike
helpful.
fighter coordinates dialed in. Base runner in service. CU site exhausted.
Tracking armored craft on approach. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Guard position locked in. Strike craft destroyed. Our bomber is under enemy fire. Make ready. Enemy salvager neutralized.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Oh, well, I've lost a bomber.
Bomber
That's
destroyed.
unfortunate.
Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out. Ready. Enemy armor disabled. Move order confirmed. Alert. Support craft has been engaged. This is the captain. Salvager has been engaged. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
You're dialed in.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. We're in the pipe. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Alert. Rachel is in contact.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. All hands. Hostile.
Second production cruiser destroyed. Be advised, all remaining Galcian combat units are converging on the final production cruiser. Incoming transmission from the Sakala. Sakala, your signal is breaking up. Isolate and dampen interference.
Set.
Strike.
Sakala, say again. What is the Ashoka's vector? Sakala, do you read? Over. We are well within range of their broadcast. The Galcian may be jamming the signal.
Base runner online. Time's a-wasting.
Confirm enemy armor on approach. Enemy contacts on the board.
Ready.
Armor copies. Acknowledged. Guarding support cruiser.
Runner copies. Confirmed. Escort support cruiser.
And then
What do you need?
we tell them...
Secure us for move. Send orders. Carrier copies. Go for carrier. New heading. Adjust.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing. Hostile armor eliminated. Strike craft destroyed. Interceptor taking hostile fire. Salvager copy. Advance to Mars. Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO. place to that CU field. Strike craft taking effective fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Advance to mark. We got a railgun under fire. This is the captain. Rachel is taking fire. Respond. Green line confirmed. Engines on. Hostile armor incoming. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Hostile on sensors. Authentication.
Final production cruiser group destroyed.
Intel, I've managed to clean up the Sakala transmission. It's not perfect, but it's the best it's gonna get.
Kapisi, we've engaged the Ashoka, but they have broken away and are approaching your location. Prepare to take evasive action. Do you copy?
Completed.
We are in pursuit.
Good work, Rachel. All stations, prepare to engage the Ashoka.
Be advised. Hostile carrier detected.
All right, here we go. First big showdown of the game.
Enemy carrier detected.
It is kind of menacing. You know, the music sets the tone pretty damn well.
All carrier personnel to the battle stations.
I could listen to this soundtrack forever.
The Ashoka is heading towards a nearby resource deposit and is at full combat strength. Prepare defenses.
Ready. Send. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Reading you.
Enemy contacts on the board.
Reading you.
Ready for orders. Enemy armor disabled. A railgun is taking effective fire. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Salvage your copies.
A large group of Galcian units is inbound from the Ashoka. They lack anti-air defenses. Recommend airstrikes.
RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site. Salvage are ready. Displace to that CU field. Attention!
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Strike fighter
Enemy
approved.
salvager
Dialed in.
neutralized. Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
We're so close.
Hostile armor eliminated. Strike fighter taking hostile fire.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course.
Railgun enhancements online.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Tracking armored craft on approach. We got something on the horizon.
Bomber to
Waiting for
launch
eyes on to authenticate. Bomber online. Ready for launch.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated. We got a railgun under fire. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
A large wave of Galcian aircraft have been detected incoming from the north. They will enter the combat zone here and are en route to the Ashoka. Deploy AA assets along their projected course to destroy them before they land on the Ashoka. If allowed to rendezvous with the Ashoka, the air units would greatly increase her air strength.
We have modified our anti-aircraft missile systems from the AA turret to be compatible with the assault unit chassis. This will provide us with a mobile anti-air platform.
The missile battery is effective against both ground and air targets. However, it can only fire while stationary.
Reading.
Upgrade fabrication facilities and begin producing missile batteries to counter them. Galcian Interceptor Group ETA, 7 minutes.
Enemy armor on approach.
We read you. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Enemy armor disabled. This is the captain.
I mean, those look really cool going across the desert this way.
Research completed. CUs exhausted.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Reading.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Enemy aircraft will enter the combat zone in approximately 5 minutes.
Intercept.
Build and deploy AA turrets or missile batteries to intercept the Galcian aircraft.
Make ready. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Hostile strike craft down. Crew ready.
Proceed to rally point. Secure location marked.
I've never actually gotten a look at these light attack vehicles before. See, like, models of these would be awesome! I think these have anti-air capability, so I'm gonna put him there. That's what I need. Well, even them out. I can keep two squadrons.
Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Because as you know, I want to save that bomber.
Hostile armor incoming. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
RU deposit depleted. Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber on deck.
Galcian Interceptor Group ETA, 3 minutes.
Ready. Send.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
I'm surprised it's not building.
Systems online. Ready to
Oh,
burn.
there it is.
Ready. Our bomber is under enemy fire. Combat alert.
Oh.
Bomber lost.
Damn it. Well, guess we lost it.
Attention.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Salvage are ready. Advance to mark CUs.
Enemy armor disabled. This is the captain. Strike craft
Fighter
destroyed.
coordinates dialed
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Engines hot. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Attention.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed.
Galcian Interceptor Group ETA, 60 seconds. Deploy anti-aircraft assets to intercept them before they land on the Ashoka.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Galcian Interceptor Group ETA, 30 seconds.
Hostiles.
Additional Galcian attack group is inbound on the Capisi. Prepare to engage.
Missile battery online.
Hostile armor incoming. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Hostile
Galcian aircraft on approach.
indicated.
Salvager copies. Displace to that CU field.
A railgun is taking effective fire. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Oh, we killed it.
A worthy opponent. But let your joy be tempered with the knowledge that your death is inevitable.
See, it's a lady.
Peace on Kharak, so long as your Kithid pursue a path to the stars.
I would like to see an even, like, more prequel.
Personal log, science officer.
I have,
Jack,
oh,
expedition
probably
carrier.
used them.
Jacob, you're on to something, big brother. The tech the Galcian have recovered from these wrecks, the tech we have found ourselves, is rewriting the book on science and engineering as we know it. Already we are seeing the benefits. You can imagine how excited I am. I only wish you were here to share in this. If we survive long enough to get to the Jiraki object, there's no telling what we'll find. If. I hate that word.
Well, don't we all? Of course, everything is in Celsius. I don't, I mean, the amount of metric I've ever like it was taught in American high school, because usually in the States what happens is you're taught both, because there are some industries that use metric
Recovered artifact
or
technology
imperial
from
or both.
Ahsoka and have run it through our diagnostics. The advanced cooling system the Galcian have been using to endure the deep desert heat is unlike anything Coalition scientists have been able to develop. I found a way to merge their tech with our existing thermal control assembly, allowing us to shunt additional power to weapons and armor, while simultaneously increasing our repair abilities and targeting range.
We also uncovered the existence of a Galcian military base at the edge of the Dune Sea. Adjacent to the base is a resourcing operation. Similar to the plan of attack we used against the Ashoka, the Sakala will engage the enemy first, then pull back, drawing as many defenders away as possible. The Capisi will then move in and shut down their resourcing operation before turning her attention to the base itself.
Apparently, Uberfax did this, as this fact. In 2015, a Chinese billionaire bought a $170 million painting of Amadeo something. He's Italian. The last name is spelled Modigliani, with his American Express credit card So he could use the points for free airfare.
All units, prepare to engage the enemy.
Wow.
Substantial resource deposits confirmed. Begin salvaging operations immediately. The cooling system recovered from the Ashoka has been installed. We are reading a significant boost in reserve power.
Reading.
The Ashoka's EMP technology has been adapted to my base runner as a ranged device. Weapon range system. Any target caught in the impact zone will be completely disabled, though recharge time is a concern.
Our strategy is working. The Sakala confirms they've drawn away much of the outpost's defenses. We need to work quickly to secure the area.
Runner, move order confirmed.
Armor ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Railgun reading you. Coordinates confirmed.
Ready. On our way.
They don't need to know I'm here yet.
Salvager ready. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site. We read you. Displace to that CU field. We're ready for orders. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. Salvager copies. Advance to mark CUs.
This is the captain. New heading set. Op ready.
Support ready. Ready. That support cruiser wants a science escort. Move.
Make ready.
A patrol guarding the Galcian resourcing operation has been alerted to our presence. Sensors indicate this force is heavily armed against both air and ground engagements.
EMP charged and ready to go. Time for a field test. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Let's deal with that problem.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Standing by. New coordinates verified.
Interceptor taking fire. Alert. Strike fighter lost.
Well, that was a bad experiment.
PC copies.
Strike fighter online.
Attention.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Hostile armor incoming. Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out. Alert! Rachel is under fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Why didn't they go? What the hell? Guys.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Reading. Enemy armor disabled. Move order confirmed. Make ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Unknown inbound. Designating hostile. Strike fighter taking hostile fire. Taking missile fire. We need ground support.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
The remaining Galcian shipbreakers are falling back to the safety of the base.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. We got something on the horizon. Waiting
Oh,
for eyes onto it.
We've
who's
gained a foothold in the excavation
coming?
site, yet heavy turret emplacements block our advance. Their visibility and firing arc is limited. However, they are equipped with heavy caliber rounds and are well armored. Get Rachel into the base, but make every attempt to outflank them. A direct assault would result in significant casualties.
Those heavy turrets are operated from centralized control towers. Targeting the control towers with an EMP burst should temporarily disable the turrets.
Use Rachel's EMP on turret control towers.
Region have been drained. Target EMP. Reading you, Command. This is Rachel. Go ahead. CU field expended. Standing by. Reading you, Command.
Move to Rachel. Provide support. Capisi copies.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. We read you.
Why the hell is it going that way?
Strike craft destroyed. Light attack vehicle is under fire. This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready.
Alert. The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements. Be advised. Gaussian signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Rachel is in contact.
Yes, it worked. Turrets disabled. Be advised. Targeting control towers is more effective than targeting individual turrets. Engage hostiles.
Salvage your copies. Copy. Moving.
Attention.
We're ready for orders. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site. Salvager ready. Copy. Moving.
Combat relay. Hostile cruiser eliminated.
Copies. Move out.
Ready. Send. Coordinates confirmed. A hostile turret has been destroyed.
RU site exhausted. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green light confirmed. Engines hot.
We can't afford a rescue up out here.
Nah, I have nothing to say at the moment. Is that a tower?
Runner.
We're ready for orders.
Wreck site secured.
Prime charges. We read.
We must work quickly to secure the complex. The Sakala's diversionary engagement remains uncertain. Get Rachel inside the outpost immediately, so she can begin gathering intelligence. Advise deploying a support cruiser alongside Rachel to repair any damage sustained by turret fire.
Artifact position authenticated.
Salvager ready. Salvager copies. We read you. Salvager copies.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
This is the captain. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
New heading set.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Hostile railguns
Reporting.
opened up.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed. Support ready.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed. Reading. Hostile strike craft down.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. Fantastic. 221.
Check your intakes. Monitor for
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Alert. The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements.
Science team engaging. Get him off us. Enemy turret systems offline.
Engage hostiles.
Salvage are ready. Displace to that CU field. We're ready for orders. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site.
On our way.
Combat relay. Hostile cruiser eliminated.
Standing by. Side officer on this. I know this is a science vessel. You have your orders. Engage.
We're taking out an enemy turret.
An RU site has been depleted.
Move out and be ready. Launch EMP. Renner copies. EMP has taken effect. Enemy turrets offline.
Ready. Got eyes on a hostile.
Take care of this guy, and we should be able to deal with those when the EMP wears off.
Receiving. Target set.
Off ready. Engage on lock.
A hostile turret has been destroyed. Enemy armor on approach. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. We're moving.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Make ready. Battle report. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Proceed to rally point. Secure location marked. CU site exhausted.
I have
Light attack
reached
vehicle
my
in
fleet
service.
capacity.
CU field depleted.
That's
CUs
unfortunate.
exhausted.
Ready.
So their tower.
Base runner assembled.
Runner copies.
Runner, go ahead. Base runner is en route.
Ready for command. Green line confirmed. Go for armor. Green line confirmed. Enemy contacts on the board. Make sure it's all documented before you start pulling it in. PC copies. The analyst.
EMP strike confirmed. Enemy turrets offline.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Send message.
Missile batteries have been upgraded with a mortar launch system.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Engaging target.
Ready. Send. Alert. LAB down. Alert. Support craft has been engaged.
Contact encounter.
Support ready.
Go for support.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Alert. Railgun down.
RU deposit depleted.
Runner. Move out and be ready.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
I wonder what I'm gonna have for
Hostile armor
lunch.
eliminated. under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Make ready. Hostile range craft
Fighter
destroyed.
inspector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Reporting.
Attention.
Definitely could use repair speed.
Interceptor taking hostile fire. Alert. Strike fighter destroyed.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. Where's the fight?
Research completed.
Enemy armor disabled. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Ready. Send.
I'm going to build a cruiser. So hold durability and area of effect repair. Oh, that's nice. It's like an AoE.
Go ahead.
Hang on. Kind of wish there was like a mini map.
Capisi copies.
RU site exhausted. Construction resources exhausted. Support cruiser now operational.
Oh, I thought I
Fighter
killed
ready
it,
for
but
service.
okay.
Research completed. Target.
This will be the final, well, not stream, but mission for the day.
Combat relay. Hostile cruiser eliminated. This is the captain.
How they go to the support cruiser. Go to the thing that birthed you. The support cruiser can't build shit. It'd be nice if it had like a limited build ability or something. Like you can upgrade it, or it could be designed in some form.
Be careful, Rachel. Rachel, what is your team status?
Status report. I've disabled the outpost's remaining turret emplacements. The Gaussian database is extensive, however. I'll need more time to extract it.
Excellent work. Keep us updated.
Yeah.
Intel. I've ID'd a Gaussian Honor Guard cruiser in one of the outpost service hangars. It can be integrated into our fleet.
The Honor Guard cruiser is located here. Send a support cruiser to recover it.
Ah, and we
can
have
expect
one.
a Gaussian counterattack to reclaim the base shortly. Eliminate all remaining Gaussian forces and defend Rachel's position.
Reading.
Rally point set. Move to location. Light attack vehicle online. Fleet capacity capabilities are now at maximum.
Reporting. Ready. Copy. On our way.
Armored assault online. CU deposit depleted.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Tracking armored craft on approach. A railgun is taking effective fire. Alert. Railgun lost. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack strike craft destroyed. Alert. Support taking
Strike
hostile fire.
inspector dialed in.
Enemy railgun firing on strike systems online. Ready to burn. Combat alert. Support craft down.
Adjust first. Hit that ring. Copy. Attempting to
Alert. Missile battery lost.
receiving. Punch it.
Hostile armor eliminated. New coordinates.
The Gaussian have exposed their fuel source, and it's off the charts. It's only a matter of time before it blows.
Rachel, you and your team need to evacuate. Now.
Enemy risk.
With the amount of data they've collected, they may know what the primary anomaly is.
Rachel, it's not worth it. Get your team out of there.
Send message.
I can do this. Just be ready for me when I'm done.
Okay.
We copy, Sakala. Go ahead.
The Galaxian fleet. Station are headed for your position. We are
We lost transmission, Captain.
I mean, their floating stuff is pretty damn cool.
The Galcian forces have split into two groups and are advancing towards the main complex perimeter. They are forming a blockade around the facility to prevent our escape from the
Yeah,
blast.
guys.
Clear a path through the blockade for Rachel to escape.
It
The
has.
captured Honor Guard cruiser is equipped with a manually targeted railgun. Use it to break the blockade.
I mean, move the fleet out of the blast radius.
Ready. Roger that.
Can't we just
Coordinates
go
confirmed.
that way?
Reporting. New coordinates verified.
Go ahead.
CU site exhausted.
Green line confirmed. Hostile armor incoming. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
CU field expended.
Ready. Send. Get us moving. Attention. PC moving out.
Support ready. We're moving.
This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. Enemy armor disabled. Armor
Strike
vehicle
fighter
taking
coordinates
effective
dialed
fire. Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
In contact.
Database extraction complete. Clearing the outpost hangar now.
All units, evacuate the main complex. Say again, the fleet must clear the main complex.
Report.
Copy that.
Enemy
Coordinates
production
confirmed.
cruiser destroyed.
Research completed.
Base runner is en route.
We read you. Mobilizing. Salvage your copies. Place hull charges. We're ready for orders.
Alert. Rachel is under fire.
Prime charges. We read you.
Reporting. Set new heading.
Oh my god. But we're not in...
Strike craft destroyed.
We're not in the blast radius. I mean...
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Really, it's just get around that circle, but there is a safe zone.
Rachel,
Yes, I read you. That was close.
Personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Kapisi. The Galcian. Ghosts of the Desert. We learn more about our enemy with each passing day. Rachel says they believe
Ooh,
in a terrible
my power
beast
supply. I have some models coming.
placed his people as punishment for their sins.
I have 4 Gripen fighters coming. Models of Gripen fighters from Atelieri. The Gripen is from Saab. Now, Saab used to make cars. Now, what's left of them makes probably one of the best fighter planes ever made. And I have a power supply coming. An ATX power supply, I believe, because I'm upgrading my AMD pre-built. It has a... I don't know how much we'll get to this in a minute, is a ASRock, I think, B360M motherboard. An RTX 2060. I am replacing it with an RX 6600. And, how shall I put this? I believe my PCIe is Gen 3. The graphics card is probably Gen 4. So it won't be able to take full advantage. Yeah. So basically, there's that, and I'm changing out the CPU. From an F version that doesn't have graphics to it's Core i7 9700. Yeah, no, it is. Okay, it's just the F basically means there's no graphics output from the CPU.
As a military institute,
Um,
the Gaussian base was filled with bizarre religious imagery and ancient
fascinating. And the non-F versions do have graphics.
Noble and kind people of the desert. The North is suffering. Even now, as their cities thirst for water, and their citizens choke on the encroaching desert sands, we seek only peace. Their ascent into space was a violation of the will of Sajok. Unchecked, they will bring his wrath down upon us all. War has been forced upon us. The North will know us now, no longer as brothers, but by counting the number of their dead. May there be peace on Kharak once again.
I wonder if they're like nomadic or something. Do you know what I mean? Genuinely curious here.
Fiercer resistance ahead. Regardless, we keep moving forward, cutting through the Garaki highlands here. It's rough terrain. The dangers are many. On the other side lies a heat-ravaged wasteland the Gaussian call Daigren, or the Dreamlands. Just beyond lies our ultimate goal.
Hey, Rachel. If we find what everyone is hoping we will, the water riots, the food rationing, it could all become a distant memory. Our salvation lies in the desert, sis. I know it. Rachel.
Rachel,
Yes, I read you.
short-range sensors are picking up scattered wreckage in the valley ahead. That's strange. Our satellite data shows nothing here.
Intel. I'm going to scout ahead and take a look.
What would be cool is if they had like an upgrade for the base runners as a missile emplacement, if you know what I mean.
Wrecks have been identified at these locations. All ship-breaking teams, stand by.
I also have comic book boxes coming, so we are going to save. We're going to do that. I did pretty well, I think. Stream playthrough. Save complete. Now, that's going to be it, because I have to figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch. It's probably going to be what I call a lunch. Now, before, story time at the end of the stream here. When I was young, very, very young, still like elementary school, I would ask my father for a lunch, and he would say, one of the few good moments with him, he would say, well, what is a lunch? And so I say 2 breads, 2 cheeses, I think it was turkey, I forget, but it's a lunch meat, grapes, chips, and cookies. Pretty good lunch if you think about it, you know what I mean? I know I have grapes, I have lunch meat, I have cheese somewhere. If not, I'll just buy some. And then if I have cookies or some sort of sweet, I will eat that. But I tend not to eat much. I have to go get a prescription anyway. So I might be buying cookies regardless. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you whenever I decide to do a new stream. It might be tomorrow. It might be next week. I mean, I think I'm going to finish this game, and then we're going to go back to Oblivion for a bit. There might be some more Oblivion. I kind of like Oblivion. I can see why people love it. So we're gonna do the main storyline, and then we're gonna do DLC, probably, eventually. So there's that. Fuck, what else is there? I don't know. I have to see what else I feel like playing, because I have all these games on Steam. So that will be pretty much that. Hope you have a nice day. Eat your fruits and vegetables. See you whenever I do this again.